back to my channel. Unless this is your first time, then welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I think the last video I shot or did was possibly 2 weeks ago. My bad for being gone for so long. I've just been having lots of fun hanging with friends, I guess, and living life and being sick and work and that type of stuff. So here I am today with a new video. This video is like a Q&A slash about me, myself type video, I guess you could say, because I'm going to answer some questions from my Instagram and Snapchat, as well as just talk about my life these days, because not a lot has happened, but a lot has happened. So before I get into the questions, I'll just explain why I've been so busy. I've been hanging out with friends, and in Korea they have a big like cherry blossom type thing, so I went to see cherry blossoms, and I went to go to the pet shop in Unengdong, so I got to see cats, and now I really want a cat, but whatever. And just hanging out with friends for their birthdays, or one of my friends got a new job, and so he's gonna be leaving Korea, so I hung out with him. And then I went to a trivia night one of my friends was hosting, and got to answer some questions and find out how stupid I really am, unless it's pop culture or music, but whatever. It's been fun. So let's start with these questions. The first question comes from Instagram, and it's a lovely, beautiful MUA by the name of MUA Carmen, and she asked me, what's one thing I'd never leave home without? Oh, there's a lot. Well, phone obviously, but I guess she means in terms of makeup. And in that case, I always have highlighter in my backpack. I have highlighter in my purse. And if I'm not carrying my purse or my backpack, then I have a little liquid highlighter tube thing that I bought here in Korea. I shove it in my pocket real quick. I know that's ghetto, but whatever. Look, if I don't do all of this, I need to at least shine bright like some sort of rhinestone. Cubic zirconia, not a diamond. I can't afford those just yet. Number 2, what's the weirdest thing I've ever done? This was asked by another person from Instagram, Cyclops, who does makeup. Oh, she's actually asked me 2 questions. But what's the weirdest thing I've ever done? Well, if you know me in real life, you know that I do lots of weird things. I guess I could just go with the weirdest thing I've done in Korea, because Korea is very conservative, and I do the quotes for numerous amounts of reasons, but they're pretty conservative, so some of the stuff that I do would be considered weird, I guess, like walking around like this, because this is my actual, this is kind of sort of daily makeup for me. I don't have a chill button on eyeshadow at all. I don't know how to do calm or chill eyeshadow, but yeah, but the weirdest thing I've ever done is, I guess, my makeup looks, because they're pretty out there sometimes. Sorry, my eyes are not focusing on my face right now because I think I look crazy, not in a bad way, but I've been sick, and then drinking with friends, and I don't know, I think my face itself looks crazy, not the makeup. I like my makeup. But yeah, the weirdest thing I've ever done in Korea would probably be this extreme wing, the extreme colors, or when I go out with my friends and we go dancing. Nikki is a twerker. I'm a twerk. Y'all, I twerk a lot at home. I don't twerk at work, though. That'd be inappropriate. My students would be confused. But I twerk a lot, and so when we go out, I tend to, and they don't expect it, but I tend to twerk on people, even if I don't know them. Like, if I see a guy, he looks like he wants to dance, but he's shy, and Koreans are very shy. Sometimes around foreigners, until they get drunk, they get liquid courage, but if they don't have the liquid courage, they're just like, or they stare at you. Because they don't have liquid courage, so they just stare like this. It's like, sir. So, to make them feel more comfortable, I would just, twerk on them just a little bit. Or I twerk on my friends a lot. They probably hate me secretly and wish I would stop. I'm not addicted to twerking, but I should seek some help for my problems that I possibly may have. But those are the weirdest things I've done here in America. I mean, I'm just a weird person in general, I guess, so sometimes I go to Walmart with my family or friends in America and burst into a random song, or if, there's a country music song on that I know in a store, I'll southern accent real quick and sing it. But yeah, I'm pretty weird anyway, so it's like most of the stuff I do is weird. So I don't know. yeah, that's about it. I'm just weird in general, so technically if you know me, then you would know that everything I do is weird, and my friends will probably comment on this video saying she's just weird. Everything she does is weird. Actually, if you look behind me, that's weird, pretty weird crap right there. It's like 30 stuffed animals in my bed right now because, you know, single life. This is my boyfriend's back there. Yeah. Question number 3 is also from Cyclops, who does makeup. What is something I'm passionate about? Well, besides makeup, I'm passionate about music. Not singing it, unless I'm at Norabang and I'm really drunk. But like listening to it, and certain artists, like if you disrespect my artist, I will get so angry. And I know that's crazy, but don't do it. Just don't do it. And I'm passionate about like treating animals right. I hate people who brag about, oh, I hit my dog, or I kick my cat when she makes me mad. I'm gonna kick you. Stop kicking animals, asshole. I'm also passionate about, so animals, well, cats and dogs mostly. Well, I like all animals, but cats and dogs, because you know in Korea they eat dog. So yeah, I won't even talk about that. But especially dogs. I'm passionate about dogs. Really passionate about dogs. What else? Sorry. So dogs, cats, music, makeup, obviously. I'm passionate about. What am I passionate about? I think that's it. Oh, treating people the way you want to be treated. I really hate for someone to behave like the world owes them something, but they don't know how to treat people. They don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to be in a relationship. They don't know how to respect people, but they expect you to do all that for them. I hate that. I will not be around you. You will piss me off, and I just might slap you. Just saying, I'm not violent, but people make me violent. And so, yeah, next question. Number 4. What's my go-to makeup look? And I think that came from Snapchat. My go-to makeup look would be, I guess, the video that I did of my everyday makeup. Or I would just, like, if I don't do something this crazy, which although lately my go-to makeup look has involved the frosting color from Jeffree Star's Androgyny palette. So I just combined this gold color with different colors on the sides, I guess. So my go-to makeup look these days involves just using frosting a lot. And then the Morphe 35U, this blue color here, I could put those two together. Or I'll use the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette, and I use Soda, Beaches and Cream, and Cosmopolitan, and with a little bit of Insomnia in the corner. Those are usually what I tend to do. And then my lip color is like soft pinks or Jeffree Star's Gemini. Yeah, like that. But I'm really into the e.l.f. Cosmetics Posh and Charmed these days. So I use a lot of those. Or I mean, I use those a lot these days. Like for the past 2 weeks, every day to work, I've worn Fearless by e.l.f. Cosmetics, Posh by e.l.f. Cosmetics, or Charmed. All 3 of those are e.l.f. Cosmetics lipsticks. And not matte, but just their lipsticks. And I've used those faithfully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday for the past 2 to 3 weeks. So, yeah. Number 5. What's my go-to makeup item? Aside from highlighter, lipstick. I mean, I don't really need eyeshadow. I love it, but like if I was stranded on an island and I didn't have highlighter or lipstick, I think I would be sad and just throw myself in the water because I can't swim, so I would just and jump in the water. Number 6. Do you ever plan on going back to America or living somewhere else? That's also from Snapchat. Do I ever plan on going back? I do. I have to go back to America. Why? Because I have nieces graduating high school, nephews graduating college, just all this stuff going on in my life, and I probably should go back to at least see them do their thing because I love my nieces and nephews. Shout out to all 13 of y'all. Yeah, I got 13 nieces and nephews. Shout out to all 13 of them. Technically 14 because my best friend from college, Ramon, had a baby, and Aiden is so cute, so he's like my little nephew. I need to go home so I can meet him though because he had him while I was here, and I've been here 4 years and I have yet to go home. Well, I'm working on 4 years. I've been in Korea for 3 years, since 2014, but you know, once February 2018 comes around, it would have been 4 years that I've been gone. So yeah, I need to go home and meet my nephew before he turned 12 on me. But yeah, living somewhere else, maybe Canada, because you know their prime minister kind of cute. Hey, no, I'm just kidding, joking. That would not be the only reason I moved to Canada. Canada actually has lots of appealing qualities that I look for in a country to live in. Probably why I've been here so long, because the current state of America is, well, y'all watch the news, so you know how it is. But maybe Canada, or I don't want to live anywhere hot anymore, because Korea, first of all, Korea does damage to my skin. That's how hot it is. Korea does damage to my lungs. That's how hot it gets. Well, no, I think the lung problem is the yellow dust, too. That might be the yellow dust, but the sun is just, the heat is just, my poor skin was not ready or prepared for it at all. So I can't live anywhere hot. Maybe Iceland? No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be cold either. Canada, England. I think that's it. Or I just stay in Korea. But I feel like my nieces would kill me if I didn't go and take my ass home. So I should probably go home before they come kidnap me from Korea. So yeah, that's enough for that question. Question number 7. Where are you from? I'm American. I live in Korea. I'm from America. From Illinois. From a little town in Illinois that nobody probably knows. So yeah, just outside of Chicago. We're gonna leave it at that. And where are you from and where did you go to school? I'm assuming they mean college, because no one would know my elementary school, my high school. So college, I went to, you can't see it, I'm short as shit. I went to DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois. It's a business university. And that's where I went. I missed it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I met some really cool people. So I liked it. And then I loved living in the north side of Chicago, because it's so much different than the south side. And then the loop is different. Like, Chicago is big, and everybody thinks all of Chicago is the same, but it's actually not. Like, you could be from the south side, and if you go to the north side, it's a completely different feeling, and different people, even though everybody's the same. You know what I mean. Just, stuff is different, even though everybody in the same city is different, and you meet cool people, and you get to do lots of different things. Like, if you go on the south side, you can go to a White Sox game. North side, you can go to a Cubs game. You could also go to Navy Pier in the Loop. You could just do so many different things in different parts of Chicago. I think that's why I love it so much. So yeah, that's it for that question. Number 8, favorite Korean food and favorite food from America that you miss. Well, in my video about living in Korea in general, I said my favorite food was kimchi. My favorite Korean food, absolutely 100%, is kimchi. I'm gonna have to go when I go home next year. Sorry to anybody who didn't know that. Surprise! When I go home next year, I am going to find a Korean store. And I'm going to buy like so much kimchi that they're probably going to think I'm crazy. But that's fine. I don't care. I'm just going to buy all the kimchi in that store and eat it. Basically. My favorite American food that I miss, I really miss Takis. Look, if you watch this video and you love me and you want to make me happy, can you like help me some Takis? Ship them to me. That was my favorite. I guess that's not a food, that's just like a snack, but like, can somebody mail me Takis, please? No, but my favorite American food. Actually, I liked my parents' food. My mom makes really good jerk chicken, so I miss my mom's chicken a lot. Her jerk chicken is amazing, and she's like, she like me, she a little ratchet. Sorry, Mom, you is. She puts little shots of tequila in her jerk chicken sometimes. Don't tell nobody, but that's what she does, and it's really good. And then my dad makes these like shells, like, okay, you know, like they have the macaroni shells, the little ones. He buys the big, huge shells, and he stuffs it with ricotta and different cheeses, and he makes this sauce, and he puts that in there, then he puts it in the oven. And like, my parents are chefs, y'all. They're not like, they didn't like study that. They just get into the kitchen and get creative, or they look up recipes and then they do it. And then yeah, I basically miss my parents' food. That's my favorite food in America, and I miss it. So, Mom, Dad, if you guys are watching this, send me food. Your food, not grocery store. Like, you gotta go to the grocery store and make the food, but send it to me, okay? Love you. Question number 9. Last question from girl. Ooh, my handwriting. Y'all, my handwriting is crappy as food. Gore, girl, FXMUA, hey boo. What's the difference in shopping for makeup in Korea versus the US? Oh, that is an excellent question. I struggle with that here in Korea. Why? Because do you see the color of my skin? Do you see the Korean girls, like the girls that walk around Korea? Do you honestly think I can buy foundation here? Nope. Concealer, actually I can't buy concealer here, which is really weird. I actually just bought one. I'm going to put that in my next haul video, which, y'all, this haul video is going to be long. I just want y'all to know this because I've been sick and packages have been coming and I've been going to stores. So I got a lot of stuff. But I just bought a Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color, in the number 35 in Korea. It's called Deep, and that's the perfect concealer for me. I use it today on my eyebrows. Yeah, I like it. But it's really expensive. I guess that's one of the biggest differences because the price difference, like, you can get a Maybelline mascara anywhere from $8. I haven't been in America so long, I probably increased the price, but like, it used to be like $8. Actually, I got one for $6 before at Walgreens, but so from $6 to the really expensive drugstore ones, cause yeah, but they're always like the equivalent of $14 in America. All of the Maybelline mascaras are $14. Actually, they came out with a new one, and that one is almost $20. But in Korean money, so yeah, but it's almost $20, and I'm just like, I'm a teacher, y'all. I'm poor. But that, and then Koreans aren't big on, like, they have pony makeup, yes, but outside of the American brands, Koreans aren't big on the eyeshadow palette. Like, big on like an eyeshadow, an actual palette. They all come in these cute little, excuse the ratchetness of this, these cute little containers like this, and they're actually really cheap. I think both of these were about $3.50 US. That same price equivalent, but like this one is called. Yeah, the writing is so small I cannot even read it. Crap. No, it's like really small writing, I'm sorry. And it's in Korean, so I gotta try to figure out what that translates into. But yeah, I can't read the name. It's like really scrunched together. But it's like this nice silvery, well, black shade with a bunch of glitter in it. Like, you see that? Look at that. Bam! And I use this, or I used to use it a lot. See, it's so pretty. And then, clearly, I'm obsessed with this red shade. Because I used it I hit pan and I still use it. But like, it's just so, ever seen something so just red? Okay, don't look that red on my hand because, yeah. But like, this is how they sell their eyeshadows. Unless you do like a Maybelline palette. But like, the Korean brand makeups is usually like this. And Korea has their lip pencils, no matter which, unless you get like an American brand, their lip pencils are really cheap here. Like, I have so many lip liners, and they're all, no matter where you go, every store sells the lip liners, and they're double-ended. So if you run out on one side, it's on the other side too. And so they last really long. They have lots of colors too, like lots of like America has like, there are lots of colors in America, but I feel like some shops here do like in between. Like, you'd have like a light pink, a dark pink, and a medium pink, and then they'd have a color available between the light pink and the medium pink, and then another color available between that, and they're all really cheap. The lip liners, that's the thing, the Korean brand makeup is so much cheaper than trying to find the American brands. Like, they sell CoverGirl here, they sell Maybelline, they sell, well, at least the store they go to, I've seen CoverGirl, I've seen Maybelline, and I've seen one more brand that's in America, Clinique. I've seen that here. But other than that, oh, they also have like MAC and NARS here. But like, even still, even though they have MAC and NARS, they don't have a shade darker. In Korea, they call it number 4. and that's like my sister's complexion, and my sister is high yellow, so that's their darkest, so I could never buy foundation here or anything. So yeah, even the BB creams, I can't get a BB cream here. I'd have to order. I order everything that requires a tinted color that's darker than Michelle Rodriguez. I have to order it online. But yeah, I think that's about it. And in Korea, they like to, when you buy stuff, you get so many free. You get so many free samples. Like, if y'all would see my house right now, you'd be like, girl, clean up. And I'm like, I can't, because I don't know where to put all these free samples. And so I'm just going to keep them, collect them, so then when I go home, I'm just going to throw them at people and say, Merry Christmas, fix your face. No, I'm kidding. That was rude. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway, that was the last question. Thank you to all the beautiful people who asked me a question. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. I am feeling much better these days. I am not as tired as I was this past week. And so that means more videos. I think there will be 3 more after this, because I have the haul. Excuse my finger, y'all. I have the makeup haul. I have a beauty haul, like skincare haul. I don't want to put them together because there's lots of makeup coming. There's another Miss A package. There's a BH Cosmetics package. And there's the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA package. And there's a Morphe package. So, who child? That's a lot. And then I have all of the skincare stuff I bought from the stores recently. So I think I'll just separate them, because one is makeup and then the other is skincare. So I'm not going to put them together. And then the makeup look, because I haven't done one in a while. And someone actually commented on one of the videos saying that they want me to do another one, but using bright colors. I'm going to try, y'all. I'm going to try. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.